because it's simply too gruesome to look at. And the owner of IV Deli, who gave us this video, this is his surveillance video, and there are multiple angles of it. You can see the moment when one of the victims, UCSB student Christopher Michael Martinez, when he walks in and he is actually shot and killed. It is really frightening. But what the video does give you a sense of, if you look at the larger picture of what is happening there, you can actually see the bullets hitting one of the windows, one of the coolers that you open to get drinks. You can see it shattering. You can see people crouching in fear. You get a sense of how frightening it was and how many bullets were actually used. There were a number of bullets that we could see, Deb. When we walk through the store, you can see bullets through the window, but also shattering part of the counter as well. So it's really extraordinary because it sort of gives you a picture of the violence that these people live through.
Right. And interesting also, if for our viewers, if you look at the top of the screen, it's the fourth panel that is shattered out, that gets hit, and then that girl, or I think it's a girl in front there, it's interesting that the first thing she reaches for her cell phone, not even ducking behind what you would think would be obvious cover. She sort of stands there in the middle, and then she pulls out her cell phone video. I am so struck by what Christopher Martinez's father, the grief and the anger in his voice when he slammed politicians, slammed the NRA, saying their rights, their rights. What about Christopher's right to live? And we believe that given that he was the one who had gone out to just simply get something to eat, that he's the victim who was killed at this deli, correct?
That is correct, and you see it. I mean, I saw it, and that's part of the reason why the owner of the surveillance video didn't want to release it, because he heard the father. He knows what the father is going through, and he doesn't want to add to the pain. So that is certainly something that people are thinking about. The young man who lost his life, and everyone who was in that store was traumatized. You mentioned that young woman. That young woman pulled out her cell phone to call 911. A lot of people in that store started running to the back exit. She stayed there. You can actually see her lift her arm to try to reach out to ask Christopher how he's doing. Is he okay? And she's, you know, there's no audio. We can't hear what she's saying, but she's very visibly trying to help him. And on the video where you see him bleeding, everyone there is trying to help him as well. So it's a community that's trying to recover in the moment of trauma and still trying to recover right now.